Hello everyone, this is the Angry Pan-Africanist, and today we are going to start talking about the Great Sinner and the Unemployment Battlefield, which is a game that I again came up with an idea because I was very frustrated with being unemployed. Anyway, and also, talking about storytelling of the African diaspora, like in the last video that I mentioned. I'm going to introduce our three most important things, which, well, I mean, there's multiple things that are important anyway, but let's go start with the books where everything, the boiling will start, the process. So this notebook is going to be dedicated for all of my poems and my book section. This is going to be for my gaming, all of like the process, everything like that. Obviously, it's also going to be on a computer. And this is for all of the TV shows, and you may see like Batman, the Joker, basic like inspiration, but also this as well. This is going to be for all of the movies, TV shows, and everything like that. For Valor Diaspora Media Group. So what it is about. So because I was very angry, again, all of this just basically frustration. It's just anger amplified with years and years of blamed representation. Every time we have a representation talk, or there's not enough storytelling that don't focus on just love, I feel like it doesn't, like, there's no proper result. Okay, there's no proper result. And throughout the African diaspora, we are very separated. It feels like our experience are separated one way or the other, and I felt like it was wrong for us as African descent to do that. So that's why I created Valor Diaspora Media Group. And why is that a group? The first reason why is because I wanted to focus on several media forms, such as publishing books, TV shows, reality TV shows where we are the center of love, of self-love, of things like that, and not like facing any form of racism at all. So that's the reason why I wanted, and having tough discussion between each other in a safe space where colonizer, any groups that have hatred towards the African diaspora don't exist, basically. The third reason to support all of the author and storytelling of our communities, because like I said before, they have a hard time publishing their ideas without having to either sacrifice themselves or reducing their ideas to fit the everybody else group, basically, aka white supremacy, aka those who have slurs and hatred and long history of hatred towards the African diaspora. That's the reason why I wanted to create the group. So that we can again start. And yes, I'm going to do a lot of research on each community, each section of the African continent, and then I'm also gonna do research on all of the other groups as well. Again, we're gonna start really think about that, like do this, because there's nothing to lose, basically. And also, I wanted us to be motivated in speaking our native language, or the languages that our ancestors have built. Basically, for, let's say, for Caribbeans, like Jamaicans, I know they speak patois. So instead of just English, it would be like in patois, basically. And for Haitian, it would be the same thing. For Afro-Belizean, would be the exact same thing. Like, basically dialects that we built, not the language of the colonizer. Okay, so for me, like for example, for Solani people in North America, it would be like Sudanese basically. Again, all of the languages of the African diaspora instead of the ones of the colonizer. And yes, I am speaking English because, like I said, I'm not really knowledgeable about my own culture yet, because my family, they didn't taught us about our heritage. They don't teach you at school. They don't do that. They only follow European educational standard, education standard, and it is sad, but that's what it is. Anyway, and I came in here to the U.S., so I have two languages that I know, but again, these are two language of the colonizer, and I do not like to speak it. So anyway, we're gonna start. So for we're gonna start very small. Like I say, I don't know how to draw, I don't know how to code, I don't know how to create games, I don't even know how to start anything. But like I say, everything is a process, everything is a journey. So I'm gonna use this app, my YouTube channel, to post a lot of my experience. And if you want to support, you can go ahead and support. But anyway, I have right now, this is what I have. As you can see, the video is very blurry because my phone is cracked. So this is what I have. The first thing I'm gonna do is just create a research folder for all of the African diaspora, and then we are going to add research section where we're going to research every single community and tribe, then and their design, their experience, and things like that. The second thing we're going to do is create okay, the second thing we're going to do is the business administration for the business. Again, for all of you don't know, I am an entrepreneur student. The only reason why I even became an entrepreneur student was because of my country's experience, history, and things like that. I wanted to make sure that I help small businesses, large and medium-sized businesses, but also promote the African diaspora. So that's what we're going to do. There's a lot of actual things that I want to do, but because again, I don't know how to, professionally draw or animate. I'm going to start small by creating books, like children's book, about our experience and things like that as African descent. And yes, I'm going to also create a survey for anybody who wants to also, like, if you want to participate in this, I'm gonna write a survey about it, and you can talk about like your language and your experience, and we can create something with that. But the ideas that I have was, for me, since I don't know how to draw yet, I'm going to then create like small books, small movies, like a mini movies, mini series, things like that over time. And then I will continue to post like this, unattended. Like, this is how I look right now. I'm not even, this is the only thing that I have that looks a little bit nice. Everything else is a mess. But yeah, like even the video right now, I'm just not even gonna edit it. I'm just gonna write down the captions, and that's it. Anyway, my idea was to create children's book to start, native language, like lessons in our lesson, like numbers in our native language, so that we instead promote our native language. And like basically designing like small things, small animation over time, so that when I started to build a company and for more people and things like that, I can have, more serious space for Valor Media Group, for Valor Diaspora Media Group. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to do. And then, so please, please, please support this channel. I know that many of you do not care from the videos that I post. I mean, I post a lot of video on my TikTok and my YouTube, and nobody, no African descent except just a few people react to it. But again, please, we need to decolonize. We need to change. We need to change our mindset. We need to be storytellers of our experience. Other people cannot do that for us. So when you support creators like me and others who are decolonizing, talk about the African diaspora in a positive way, you are helping them continue their journey. And especially for me, I know I'm not even a designer, I'm not an animator, I'm not even, I don't even know how to code, but I want to do this, and I want to start our storytelling in every form of media, and I want to have that platform with you. I want to have that support with you. I want every single one of the TV shows that I have in my mind right now. I have so many of them right now. And all of this, again, they're kind of empty, but again, I have all of this. However, even this is a game that I came up with like 2 years ago, and I wanted us to just, promote each other. Like, please promote other African descent who care, who love the African diaspora, who want to thrive. Stop caring about those that want to destabilize. Like, why do you all love trauma? Again, why? Anyway, support. I'm gonna create my Patreon. I'm gonna create all the survey needed, and please support. Okay, and I'm gonna continue to post my videos every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And if you want more days, you can obviously say, hey, the Angry Pan-Africanist, this is me. I am from this tribe, I'm from this community, and I love your thing. Post more things so that, I can continue to support you, and we can continue to support each other. Please, please, help, please.